Hello everyone, welcome to CuteCarTV where we look at all the fun stuff. Today we're going to have a look at the M1 3-axis Merak One smartphone stabilizer. We're getting a lot of comments in the comment section about this product, which I've reviewed months and months and months ago, but people still ask me, could you do a video about how to use it? So basically today I'm gonna just address that comment, which a lot of you comments, if you can see on the screen, a lot of people have asked that question. And I'm just gonna teach you all of you how to use it since you wanna know how it works. I don't use it so much, I only use it for some simple videos that I do for like B-roll for example, but because of its size, which is small and everything, but I'm not a gimbal person, right? My videos by hand, but yeah, for those who want to use the gimbal, this is how to use it. So basically when you receive the box, okay, this open up the box, open the box, okay, and then you have your user manual, which I think in the unboxing video you have seen that. And this is the gimbal, this is my one. I don't use it so much, I got the plastic still here and everything. So you take it out, like this, see? It has this nice, people were asking in the comments, why bling bling? Who doesn't want an extra chrome and on the product? I mean, how many of these gimbals do you see have a little bit of this mirror finish, bling bling, right? So yeah, it looks fancy, you know, it looks luxurious a little bit. So anyway, this is how it looks like when it comes out of the box. Just put it up like this, okay, and then hold it like this, hold it like this, okay, and then now down here there's a screw for mounting on another, like a tripod stand, like this. It's very heavy at the bottom here, but it's light on the top, okay. And I just want to show you how to have this tripod for it. There's a mini tripod that's in the box. It's the tripod, okay. Open up the tripod, it's 3 feet. You can close it if you don't want to, this, and then you can screw it in, and the universal tripod size screw in there. And if you want to use it like this, you can put it on the surface of anything that's steady, and you can put it like that. It'll sit like this, okay? Simple. If you don't want it, you can open it up, just take it off. And then if you want to charge it, this is the charging cable, okay? Comes with the USB-A to USB-C. Why I like it was because it's USB-C, so you can plug it in any way in, and there's a plug here, so you just plug it in like that. This one, you plug it into your wall if you have the USB on the wall plug, or into a USB charger. Any USB charger will do. Simple, easy. Put it out, just put it out like that, okay. And then how to start it up, simple. To start it up, you press this button here, okay, but you need to have some weight on the gimbal, otherwise it cannot balance itself, okay. So you need to have a phone on it or anything that has weight, otherwise the gimbal will not function properly, it will give you an error, okay. So you have to put a weight on it, on this part here. So for this demonstration, folks, if you want to see how it works, I have an iPhone here. In here, just pull part here, you can stretch it out in there, Make sure it's not, make sure this is balanced in the middle, because otherwise it's going to be left, it's not going to be centered. So make sure the phone is center like this. Okay, and then once you're done, it like that, and then you press this button here. Starts. Ta-da! See, just press the button for 3 seconds and it starts. All right, folks, so now I'm going to show you how to use it. Okay, here is the gimbal. So you have the phone attached in the middle here. It is centered. See, the left and the right side, the weight is centered, so you must leave it like that. And then you press this on off switch button for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Open like that. And now you have the gimbal in its vertical position. And then this is how it will stand up like this. Okay, so that's one first part to get it switched on. It can be it can be in horizontal, it can be in vertical when it starts, but it will usually start in vertical mode, and this is how it looks like. All right, next we're gonna try out all the modes it has. Okay, to use the modes, you gotta press this M button for modes. Okay, and when you first start it up, it will be in follow mode. So it will follow your hand like this. So for example, my hand, it will follow my hand. You can see here it's not locked. So if you want to put it in the lock mode, you just press M and it will go like that. It will lock itself. Lock itself. It will not tilt the top here. Okay, and then you go to semi follow, you press it twice, the M button. It starts to move around, in the top here is also very wobbly. And then 3 times, what's this, FPV mode? Yeah, this is FPV mode. Okay, if you see FPV mode, it just tries, this marker here tries to be as stable as it can. Okay, so not like follow mode was very wobbly. This is the most steadiest one, so if you move it this way, you see my hand is just like that. So if you want to go back to the follow mode, you press it 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it will go back to 3 lights. The LED 3 lights will start. It will be back to follow mode. Follow mode. You see everything's wobbly again. See. You can also see here it's very wobbly. And then we go to lock mode. So it's 1 button press, and it goes to lock mode. It locks the front and top here, so you can move the bottom part, but the top here remains steady. You see that? Left and right is very steady. So if you move it like this way, see, vertically locked. Okay, but you can still move your hand. Okay, and then semi follow is 2 times. Okay, now the top here is a bit more flexible, it's moving all around, it's like wobbly. And then the most tightest one is FPV. You press it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. FPV mode. Down, if you tilt it like this, it's FPV. Because you're putting your hand like this, it tilts like this, and tilts like this. That's how you use it. Okay. Now, if you're going to be FPV, it's going to be very shaky a little bit. So, best if you change to the other modes. Then this D-pad here, you can control it to go left. You want to go right, you press it this way, it goes right, it goes this way, you see, and then this one, it goes to the left. Okay, that's how you use it. And for this motor here, see, you want to control this motor over here, you can go up. Okay, go this way, and then I think if you press the normal mode, you go into the follow me mode, it goes down and this goes up. Okay, and this goes this way, and this is this way. So it depends on which mode you are. In FPV mode, it goes like anti-clockwise. In the normal follow me mode, it goes up and down. Okay, that's done. And what else? Okay, if you want to do horizontal, okay, before we go into horizontal mode, I just want to show you, if you have the app, you can zoom in and zoom out in the application. So if you have the application, you can zoom in and zoom out, and at the back here is the capture button for the photograph or video. You want to press to capture the video and not capture the video. Now, so if you want to go to horizontal mode, you just press the start button once. Okay, start button once, just press it. Horizontal, back to vertical, press it once. Okay, and then what did I do just now? Okay, press it twice, and then it goes back to resets its stability. So if you're all over the place and you want to make it stable again, say now it's not flat onto the ground, so you just press it twice like this. It will adjust itself. Say for example I was like this, or maybe like that, for example. It adjusts itself, so it's straight. Then press this button, it goes like that. So that's how you use it. Again, twice. So basically that's the end of the demonstration, how to use this gimbal, M1 Merak, I think, Merak One gimbal, 3-axis gimbal. Alright, so that's it. I think that's it for this demonstration. If you have any questions, any more comments, just let me know, and I'll try to answer them. Oh, and one last thing, for those who have watched to the end of this video, I just want to show you how to, instead of putting a mobile phone here, because this was designed for doing it like this, like attaching a phone like this, smartphone, but I want to attach action camera onto this gimbal. So give me a second, I will attach the action camera, and then we will try this quick demonstration one more time, just for those who want to use it with the action camera. All right, so stay tuned. All right, for folks out there who want to use the gimbal with an action camera, so this gimbal with an action camera, you gotta get the plate. So you gotta get an accessory, which is the Balanzi PT6. This is for GoPro, but it actually works with all the action cameras in the same size, if you can find one of these. So you get a action camera like this. What you do is you have to put it at the marker here, make sure it fits. Like for example, this one has a cutout here for the action camera, and then it comes with the bracket here, which you can actually screw it in. So I'm just going to screw it here, and then you have the screws. You can actually screw it in like this, and you just screw it all the way in. Okay, and the other one here. That. Okay. So now tighten it up. Okay, like this. I'm not going to switch on the action camera for this demonstration, but you get the idea what I'm going to do. See? So now you have it like this. So if you screw it in properly. See, I didn't screw it in properly, so it's crooked now, wonky. You gotta open this up, make sure it's straight, make sure your camera's straight. Okay. Like this, otherwise you're gonna get it all not straight. So make it straight. That. Right. Screw it in. Simple. Screw it in. Now it's straight. Okay. Now it's straight. And next, what we're going to do is to make sure that the gimbal is actually stable both sides. So here's the gimbal again. Then what you do is you just take the plate here and you put it in, because this is a size, this size is actually the size of a smartphone. So we just put it in here like that. But you can see now there's a weight on this side, but there's no weight here, so you gotta add weight on this side. So for this demonstration, I'm not sure what I want to put as the weight, but you gotta find an idea like what you want to put as the weight. So I'll find some weights and then I'll put it on so I can actually add the weight here. Okay, now I'll come back and show you how it works. All right folks, I'm back and I got my weights on. So you see my weights here. I have some batteries. Just be creative, but this is a demonstration. You're gonna be creative. So I got some batteries here and I've just stuck on those batteries because they're kind of heavy, and now it's almost the same weight on both sides. So what you to do, just press that button again. All right, see, so as you can see, the plate's upside down, so make sure you don't do mistakes like me and put the plate at the back so you can actually take video, because now the camera is facing me. Unless you want to do a selfie video or a vlog, then you would like to have the screen here and also the camera. So if you want to do a vlog, this is how you're going to do it with the action camera. Your camera is facing you and you have the screen in front. Okay, I'm going to switch it the other way around so you get to see how it looks like when you're taking a normal kind of video. So I like the camera and it depends on the weight, so I've been very creative. I put some batteries here. We can check it out now. So we're going to use it with the action camera here. Okay, so we're going to start it. Press the same button. 3 seconds. Horizontal mode. You can see the screen at the back. Okay, and then you press the button once. Horizontal. Okay, I'll use it with the action camera. As you can see, action camera. You can be a little bit creative. Press the button. It's what mode did I say just now? It's the lock mode, and then double times you press it. It's the semi-follow mode. Works as well. 1, 2, 3. It's the FPV mode. Right, FPV mode. Goes up, left, right. That, like that. Okay. And back to the 4 times. It's back to the normal follow me mode. Down, up. Okay. And if you press this button, it goes to vertical like this. Press another time to horizontal. So done. Press 1 here, vertical, and then you press again, okay, to just straighten it, and then you press 1 more time, goes to vertical. See? So that ends the demonstration for this gimbal, 3-axis gimbal from Merak One. So if you enjoy this demonstration, give this video a like, subscribe to the channel CuteCarTV, and we're back to all the car videos. But if you want to see, this is the how to use it with the action camera. All right, so if you see the action camera now, you can actually, if you have the one like mine, there's always has two screens, one in the front, one in the back. You can also do a selfie video if you want, and you can also you can also control the buttons, right? You can control the buttons. So yeah, that's how you use it, right? But you have to, when you do it in the action camera mode, if you want to put the action camera here, you got to make sure that the weight on this side and this side is stable, so that the gimbal can actually stabilize both sides properly. See, works fine. Alright, so give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you all for watching.